at Camden County. It is Monday afternoon, and so you know what that means. It means it is time for the Camden Catch-Up, a rundown of everything that you can expect that is happening in Camden County this week. Let's get right into it. First of all, prom is coming up. It's this weekend, so if you didn't already know that, your kids are about to spring it on you at the last minute. And so if you have a daughter who might be going to prom and you don't have a dress yet, please know that the Camden County Public Library is doing something called Prom Promise. So as long as they have a library card, they are eligible to go, first come, first serve, and pick out a prom gown, okay? But gotta have a library card, and if you don't already have one, it's a good reason to have one anyway, because you never know when you're gonna need an Audible book or a Kindle book or even old school hard copy of a book. So go on over there, get you a prom dress, and head on off to the ball. Tonight, you're probably going to see this a little bit too late, but just a reminder that there is the Teen Fandom Club also at the Camden County Public Library that we talked about last week, and they are getting together to discuss Coachella. So outfits, stars, all the things. I don't know anything about it, but they're going to talk about it. And again, because it's a teen event, parents do have to sign in and sign out their kiddos, so don't just pull up and kick them out of the car the way that we normally do. Okay, on Tuesday, tomorrow, February 28th, of course it's Tuesday, it's Feed Your Family for Cheap Night, so check out the specials that are going on around town. And then also, this is a library heavy start because at the Camden County Public Library, their reading crew, their book club is discussing First Lie by Ashley Elston. You can call the number that is going to be in the first comment if you have any questions or need further information. On Wednesday, the 29th, the St. Mary's Middle School FFA is doing a farm story time at, gotcha this time, St. Mary's Public Library. And they are actually going to have a petting zoo. So that's pretty cool. Go support those FFA kids. If you've got a little one at home, this might be an excellent story time that you wouldn't want to miss. When I had little ones at home, the library story time got me out of the house. So I highly encourage you, if you haven't been to one of those sorts of things, go. It's a good time. Meet other moms. Your kids can meet other little kids. They can crawl around and do things. Okay, on Thursday at 10 a.m., kind of cool, there's a produce drive going on at the St. Mary's Senior Center. So if you are eligible for those services, you should always check their calendar because they're doing cool things all the time. But this is a different thing. This isn't one of their recurring events, the produce drive. Go and see what is available. Because it's Camden County, you know the weekend is when things get pretty busy. So here we go. We are starting off with Friday. At 4 p.m., they are kicking off something that I feel weird even telling you about, but it is a girls jet ski group called Naughty Girls, okay? And they are going on a tour to Cumberland Island, okay? It's an all-girls jet ski group. It looks like they do things all up and down the eastern seaboard, maybe. There's a Facebook group with thousands of people in it. You can go ahead and join it. But they're doing like a 3-day event with multiple group rides. It looks awesome. So if you have a jet ski and you are a gal, it sounds like you are eligible to participate. So you might want to check that out. I would go to their Facebook page. It is going to be linked in the first comment below. Important to me and my family is that Saltwater Performing Arts is putting on their second weekend cast B. So this is the Hammerstein cast of Cinderella. This is the Rodgers and Hammerstein version. It's funnier than the one that you probably know already. It's really a good time, and that will be Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday afternoon. There are some tickets available, but they are selling pretty quickly, which I'm proud of. You can get your tickets at the link that we'll have, of course, in the first comment. Check out those stepsisters. They're doing a great job. Okay, Captain Seagulls is doing karaoke at 6:30 p.m. on Friday. There is something called the Sip and Charm going on with a collaboration between a couple of new businesses, Leaf and Ledger, Everbrew Coffee Company, and the Whisper Photo Company. It looks like it's happening at the Whisper Photo Company, which I've seen on 40 heading out towards Kingsland. They are making Kindle charms and drinking coffee. It's $20 a person. You can get your tickets in advance. Cool to see new businesses getting together. Okay, I haven't been to any of them, but I will. Okay, Crooked River State Park, always doing great stuff, is doing something called Creatures of the Night Hike. That is from 7:30 to 8:30, so we're not talking about the deep, deep night, but you get to go learn about nocturnal animals of the park. It's $5 to participate, plus your parking fees. I don't know if I've said this before, but definitely go get you a parking pass for Crooked River because so much to do there. If you haven't been lately, go check it out. Say hi to my dad. Okay, so on May 2nd, Saturday, we have several things. We're going to start early with 2 options to move your feet. At 8 a.m., the Run Club at Awaken Coffee Company, that seems to be growing, super excited about that, is meeting right outside. And then also at 8 a.m., the Cinco de Mayo 5K hosted by the Firefly is going down downtown. Who's going to win it? Don't know. At 8 a.m., the Camden Cycling Club is meeting for their group ride on Jekyll Island. You can call the ride leader for details. The phone number is in the comments. From 9 to 12, Kingsland Cars and Coffee is happening by the Culture Driven Events, and that is such a tongue twister. It's going down at Tropical Smoothie in Kingsland, so super convenient location if you're into cars. Go check them out. Their last one that was downtown in St. Mary's was pretty cool. The video after it looked like something out of the Fast and Furious, okay? So pretty cool. At 11 a.m., there's a Mother's Day high tea hosted by the cafe at Cottle and Gun, so you know it's going to be great. At 1 p.m., there's a furniture painting class over at Crafty Creations in Kingsland. It's $60, and you bring your own piece of small furniture, and they're going to teach you how to paint it using their special paint. I don't know. So it sounds great if you're a crafty person. That looks like that is also kind of by 5 Points, heading out to Kingsland. From 2 to 6:30, the MWR is putting on a Mario movie party at the base. That sounds cool. Kingsland Station is doing another comedy show from 8 to 9:30. Those are always 21 and up, mature, content warning, mature. At 9 p.m., Ops Pizza in Kingsland, Club Ops, is doing a special wrestling event and brawl show. If you want to know more about what makes that special, go ahead and follow the link in the comments. At 10 p.m., once again, things are going on that I wish I didn't know about because it's a ghost hunt at the Riverview Hotel downtown. There's also a multi-site tour that's going to start, I think, at 9 o'clock. And you go to a couple different haunted areas in downtown St. Mary's. And then you head over to the Riverview Hotel and see what kind of ghostly events you can have there. And it definitely said to bring your ghost hunting materials, So there's ghost energy stuff. I don't know, stuff that I'm going to pretend doesn't exist so I don't get the willies. But if you are into it, I hope that you have an amazing time. On Sunday the 4th, at 7 a.m., you got another opportunity to run. So if you didn't move your wheels enough the day before, at 7 a.m., the Dash and Diners Run Club is meeting at Kraken Coffee. From 11 to 4, the Coastal Camden Art League is doing a Mother's Day craft fair. So you can go check that out. Crooked River, once again, doing cool things. From 9 to 10, they're doing something called Birding Basics. And you'll just meet at the Nature Center and go from there. Okay. This is awesome. This is something totally different than I've ever been able to tell you about before. But from 4 to 6 at the Woodbine Opry, which is a cool place. I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's really nice. There is a 16-year-old who is an Elvis tribute artist and has been super into Elvis ever since he was a toddler, according to the bio. And he is performing Elvis throughout the decades. So are you an Elvis person? Go check that out. It's $25 a ticket, awesome old venue, and you're supporting a young up-and-coming star. How cool is that? Okay, I don't have anything for next Monday yet, so I'm going to try to record next Mondays earlier because I just didn't see anything that I needed to tell you about. But I did just want to leave you a couple of notes. Did you know that we have several recovery groups going on around this community? If that is something that you're looking into, that you want to pursue that journey, I found a link where you can find some meetings and see if there's one that fits your schedule and your needs. And so I'll put that in there if you are on a recovery journey. Also, Ironman Jacksonville is coming to town. This is our first hour. This is the first time that Ironman has come to this area. And I am so excited about it that I wound up being the volunteer captain for several different opportunities. So if you feel like you want to volunteer and be part of this athletic, active situation that's growing down in Jacksonville, come join me. You can stuff athlete packets on Tuesday. You can work with me at bottle filling for athlete nutrition bottles. I think I'm doing that on Thursday. I'm doing bike check-in on Friday from 1 to 6. On Saturday, we're pointing swimmers out of the water, and we're probably also going to be at the finish line. So basically, if you want to be involved in Ironman, have you ever thought about being a triathlete? You might want to come check it out, and it will change your life, and you'll be signing up before you know it, and I will be at your race screaming for you. But if you want to be part of it, just let me know. You can follow the link that I'm going to post to sign up, or you can just contact me and we'll get you signed up. Other than that, I hope that you are having the most amazing week, that we get some rain, and that if you need anything, you just reach out to us here at Century 21 Crest Realty. We are always here to help. And until then, we'll see you next Monday. Love you. Bye.